All right, everybody. Let's see. I got it. Welcome to Searching for the Dream. I have another sailboat. This one is only 36 feet. Okay, but let's talk about it. All right. It is. Let me get ready to pull this up right about here. Okay. Let's get this going. All right. Here's what we got. We have 1987 Pearson. The model number is 36-2, and it's 35 feet. So $6,000 for it. All right. So let's go in here and see what they. It does have a Yanmar engine in it. 30 horsepower Yanmar engine, and it should be pretty good. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Okay. Here we go. This is it docked. All right. Okay, and it's down in Florida. And the interior. Okay, this is looking aft because you can see the stairwell in the middle. And then you can see over to the right-hand side is the navigation station. And the kitchen is right back here to the left-hand side because you see the dual sinks behind the sofa here. And if you look back towards the aft, you see an aft cabin back there. All right. It does look lit up pretty good because you got all the portals all uncovered so light can come in and flowing. And it has a different kind of color on the sofas. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Oh, it has dagger boards. That's a dagger board right behind the sofa. Ooh, that's different. Okay, it's got dagger boards, but it has lots of storage. So it's probably has storage behind the sofa pillows and underneath the sofa pillows. Of course, under the rugs on the floor, there's probably going to be storage, all right? Because storage is everywhere in these boats nowadays. There's storage everywhere. All right, let's keep going. And the flag, I keep calling it a flagpole. The mast is down through the center here. I don't care for that, but that's what we got so far. And this is a Pearson. All right, and there you go. You can seat 4 people at the table to eat. And that's a dagger board back there. Wow, a dagger board. Okay. Anyway, you keep on going with this. And yes, there's that. Yeah, okay. And yeah, see the grab rails? You got grab rails on the top, so just in case. Okay, that doesn't look like, okay, now it doesn't look like a dagger board because it doesn't go up past that portal window there. That would be interesting to find out what that really is, but I think I read dagger board. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. Okay, so here we go again. You're just looking towards the aft still. And here is the flag. I'm not a flag, but the mast. The mast coming up attached to the floor. Huh. Okay. All right, let's keep on going with it. I'm just looking at it. I'm trying to enjoy it. Okay, so you see they have a TV in there, and they have a microwave back over there. All right, so they got a microwave in there, and we're moving right along. And it's not bad as far as roomy. It's got some room in it. I mean, it's got room. I mean, if you're one person, you can stay. I'm gonna be one person for a while. I'm gonna be one person. Okay, I'm just gonna say one. But I prefer have enough room for 2 or 3 people in it, just in case, you know. Yeah. But it looks comfortable. It looks comfortable. Okay. It does have dark colors, dark wood, which I told you that's that because I'm looking at this as I want it. All right. So if you like it, pay attention to it. Okay. Because you might want to do this too. You might want to get out there on this boat too. All right. Okay, now that's not looking like a dagger board. That's looking like a chain plate. Okay. All right, let's keep on going. All right, right now, I think standing right here inside the kitchen area, taking the picture. And let's see. Okay, and we're looking towards the bow of the boat. Okay, so the other side has one too. I think there's a chain plate. That looks like a chain plate now. Yeah. Okay. And here's the double sinks. You got two faucets. It'll look like a little pump faucet for probably fresh water and salt water out of the other one. And there is probably a little, right here is probably the it's probably the refrigerator area here, because you can see it looks insulated right here. And you have the stove, and it's probably a gas burner stove, and a little oven there, and it is on a gimbal, so it moves back and forth when you're doing that healing and stuff like that. Okay. And here's a navigation station. You see you got a radio one there. You got one radio. You might have two somewhere in there. You got all the electronics is sitting right there. All right. Nice little area where it looks like it has a table. Looks like it has a stool right underneath it. See the white right up underneath it, where it probably comes out. And you can sit there and take care of business. Okay. And this is in the bow of the boat. This is the V berth, so you can see how the mattress is shaped in a V, and it's good for two people. I mean, it's good for two people in there. Okay. This green stuff everybody wants. Oh, and this is in the bow. Oh, sorry, in the aft of the boat. After you pass the kitchen. And you go past the kitchen, and right there underneath that is the bow of the boat, and there's a bed in there. Okay, and it goes over under the right, so it's probably a pretty nice sized bed. And here's the bathroom. Okay, the head, the head of the boat. This is the head, and it's not bad size, and you can see where the toilet is sitting. It's right up under there, so you got like a little sitting area there, and then you can lift that up, and the toilet is right there. Okay, it looks like it's a pump toilet. Okay, so you got to work at it, but that's okay. You're on a boat. Okay, you're on a boat. And this is in the cockpit. And we got a compass sitting right here. Okay, there's a couple things you can still use there. All right. And this is up at the front of the boat, the bow of the boat. And you see you have your anchor. There's your anchor hanging out there. You got a nice, and then you got your, I'm trying to see, what else we got down there? Got your anchor. You got, okay, that could be a spinnaker. Or, I really want to know how they tell the difference between which one they got, because, I mean, they know when they buy them what they got, so they just holler, hey, let's put the spinnaker on. Hey, let's put this on. Yeah, well, but it's manual. It's not electric, so you don't have electric furler. You got to do some work with that. That's why you got the ropes there. Okay. And I like the idea that you got that nest, that like little safety thing around here. Look at the chrome up there. I like that, so you don't go fall off the front of the boat. And there you go, looking down on you got a place where you can put another anchor if you want a second anchor in there. All right. And okay, up towards the bow of the boat still, we're looking back towards the aft of the boat, and you can see there is a vent. Okay, so you got that's like an escape hatch out of the V berth, and also you can vent some air down through there, get circulation going down through it. That's really nice. Yes. So I'm looking at that, and I was like, okay. I was just trying to see where was those chain plates at, because they look like it was coming down out of nowhere. But anyway, yes, it looks clean. I mean, this looks like a really clean 36-footer. Okay, it looks really clean 36-footer. Okay. And this is, we're back to the rear of the boat, so we're back to after the boat. That's cold and hot water. That's probably a freshwater shower, so when you get out of the salt water, you can rinse off. And that's really cool to have. at the back rear of the boat. And there are a couple of controls right here, and you got one there. I see the key over there to start the boat. And got, looks like a Raymarine, could be a little chart plotter. And here is the engine compartment. And I did say that that was a Yanmar. It's a Yanmar engine, all right? I mean, it doesn't look in bad shape. I look at the clamps a lot, and the hoses. I would, once I get a boat, I'm just going to replace all that. I'm going to replace the clamps, and I'm going to replace the hoses, because I'd rather have fresh hoses. I want to know I got brand new hoses when I go out. Okay, I want to know I got brand new stuff when I go out. All right, because I don't know how much wear and tear these have had on them since they've been in here. But I would like to. And new hoses, just like my cars. If I get used cars, I change out all the hoses automatically. Just change them out. All right. And yes, it looks like it's pretty clean. There is the alternator right over here. I can see that there. Alternator clamps look okay. Yeah, they look okay. All right. As far as the diesel, I have never had to work with a diesel before, so this whole diesel thing will be an experience. I really would like to turn my boat electric, totally electric. Okay, yes, I see. Yeah, I would change the hoses out as soon as it was mine. Everything would be changed out, and then and that's a filter right here for the fuel filter right here. That definitely needs it needs to be changed. Don't look like it's been changed in a while. Yep, that's gotta go. Okay, and that's the mast. All right. Wow. Okay, well, there it is. That is that is the 1987 Pearson 36. That's 36 foot. They want $26,000. Okay, so that was actually a decent boat. I'm serious. That was a decent boat. That was totally a decent boat. So anyway, thank you for watching this one. Give me your comments. I want comments. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if it's too small. If you know me, it's too small. But let me know what you think about it. And if you know something else out there that I should be looking at with that. All right. So thank you for coming to Searching for the Dream. And I will be doing another one in the next day. Okay. So I do one a day. So please keep coming back. Thank you. Subscribe. Thank you. See you later.